Hello and welcome to another windy day in Bodø, Nordland, Norway. So if you hear something in the background, it's wind outside. That's the normality here. Today we're gonna check apartments, and I was thinking about Oslo. And I have two pages, FINN.no and Hybel.no. This is good page. Finn is the biggest one in all Norway. You will use this. But I like this. This is like, let's say, Airbnb and Booking.com for apartments in Norway. They're good. I use this now when I rent my apartment, and everything goes through Hybel.no. It's very good. You don't pay extra for it. It's the people who rent out pay %. And like you see here, deposit you fix here and lease contract. And here you're gonna look for apartment. But we can start with the biggest one in Norway. It's FINN.no. And now I have translate everything in English in my Chrome. So I don't know why they have English here somewhere, but you can't. So you have to translate. But property, of course. Boom. Rent. Property for rent. And we look down here to Oslo. 2,400 places to rent. And I think, oh, of course, they're gonna come and clean the road now. Yeah. And we check the most expensive area and the cheapest one. City center is always expensive in Oslo. So here is the price. Yeah, we can take publish, it doesn't matter. And you see here, Hybel.no. Finn is the place, everybody is on Finn. But I like Hybel anyway. Here is a private. Private, you see, private. And it's very expensive. This is, now we take one here, for example. Private apartment, 29,000 Norwegian krone is good area, of course. And this I will talk in dollar now. So this is $2,900. And the normality depositum here is 3 months rent. So it's almost 90,000 kroner you have to pay depositum and every month rent. But we can see how they look. This is what you get. It's very good, of course, for this price. But this is, you can't have a bad work. You need a lot of money to live here, if you're not two people, of course. But we go back, little more normal prices. Of course, this is Centrum, so it will cost a lot. And this is a nice apartment there. 16,000 Norwegian. It's 1,600. And I know it's 3 months deposit. And this is really nice for Centrum of Oslo. Layout, bedroom, bath. Here you have TV room and kitchen. It's good. But here is the problem. I can talk for myself. I have low income earnings. Like you can see my first video I talk about. Even when I change job now, I have $5,000 a month after tax. $3,600. If I pay $1,600, I have $20,000 to live on. That's okay. That's working. So that's no catastrophe here. But this is one of the best I see so far in city of Oslo. Like you see the prices, $2,500, $2,000, 31 square meters. Let's go to the cheapest area of Oslo. Stoner is a little cheaper. Is classified like one of the cheapest one. And I was checking here. You see the prices? $1,800. Very big here, $2,350 for 136 square meters. So it's good. I was checking this. This I could rent if I lived there. Almost 14,000. You see depositum, $4,170. And you have to pay electricity of this. I don't know what it is. Maybe $50 to $100 maximum in the winter. And you will find in all Norway like apartment like this. They rent this, probably they live here and they rent out under or whatever. They get this tax-free. Tax-free money if they live here in the bigger area. They can't rent out the whole house and get tax-free, that of course. But if they live here and rent out, tax-free money in, and you can see if you get 14,000 tax-free. Yeah, that's good money. That's why the prices are high many places in Norway, because if you get this money tax-free, of course the price on the house going up. So that's how it's work. It's business. Let's check some on FINN.no, learn how to use it. It's because here is where probably gonna get your apartments, and you can see the prices in every city in all of Norway. And I use this when I rent an apartment now, and from private person. But here is a good page. Here Oslo, 903 apartments, or not apartments, living space, and I use the map. Here is interesting. Blue are room, so that's not so interesting. 8 square meters, $875, you have a room. Yeah, it's working if you want that. And then you have apartment house, green spots. Yeah, $3,000 for 4 bedrooms, 87 square meters. Looks good. Typical Scandinavian home. Yeah, this is the normality. If you go in a Norwegian home, this is what you see. Furniture and stuff. See depositum $9,000. And this is important. When you pay depositum, you don't pay to the private account when you rent. Even if it's FINN or whatever, never deposit to a private account. It is a special deposit account in any banks. So they can't touch the money, and I can touch the money before both agree to take out the money. It's important so you don't get scammed. You never know. I like Hybel because it's, you see here, deposit account, leasing contract. It's safe. More safe than private on FINN for sure, but you see how many living possibilities you have here. If you want a room, I just pick $660. I don't know if you pay yeah, 1,300 in depositum. So if you like to live in collective with girls here, you can try to get it. It's a small little space, but it works. Why not? Why not? It's so easy to click around, and you don't have to be log in or something. You can just go to this hybler.no or FINN.no and search. And do like I do. I just press double click, translate to English. I have here, boom, and perfect. Here we can see very good areas. 66 square meters, monthly rent $2,100, deposit $6,300. Yeah. They take like Instagram photos, you can say. And you have a map here exactly. Yeah, there, boom. Then you get the street, and you know the drill. Just go in and street view the area. It's perfect. I don't know what to show you. Let's go to the little cheaper area. Yeah, cheaper. There is no cheap one, maybe. Room and apartment. That look new apartment. Electricity, heating, hot water, internet, cable TV included. $666. 20,000 deposit, $2,000. That look like IKEA kitchen. And a cat. Oh, that was... Yeah. So there is possibilities. You can see I have a lot to go through here. And you don't have to log in. Just check. And it's easy with the Norwegian. Just divided by 10 you get American dollars. It's easy. Here is 1,500. Very low deposit, 10,000. Short-term rental. Yeah, why not? If you need that. I like this. I can live here, no problem. It's a good page. I really like this. It's better than FINN.no, I think. Yeah. And here is the without the map. You can just scroll. And you can see the prices. This look like interesting. New kitchen, look new everything. Oh, very big kitchen and living area. Where do they have the bed? Yeah, this is there, 2 floors. How big was? Yeah, it's quite. This is. I like this. I take it. I already have, but I'm not gonna live in Oslo. But I take Oslo because the most people go to Oslo. Yeah, this was a easy solution. Why not? Go to the map. And here is everything here is most expensive. Everything is expensive, of course, no. But here it should be the little cheaper. I don't know. Yeah, here is rich people living here, I think. What we got here? Not so bad, I think. Only deposit 1,400, rent 1,400, including electricity. But you see it's little outside. You but if you want to, it go a lot of buses, so it's no problem. Yeah, that's what I have. You know what to look for. 2 good pages. And if you look, I can tell, here is, I don't know, Polish. They were Polish. It's a lot of Polish people. And if you have private person, normally it should say bank ID here or something. That's a good sign if they have bank ID. It's important. You will get bank ID in Norway, you too, because you need it. And this was, what's this? Bedroom. Area. Big house. If you have a lot of kids. A normal Norwegian home. Basement. Yeah. You see, depositum $7,000. You need money. It's very expensive. If you're gonna move here, you need to pay 7,000 deposit. You have to pay 2,300, 500 in dollar in rent the first month, so it's almost $10,000 you need out. And then you have furniture, so it can cost a lot. But now you know how to search. It's very easy. You can change place in Norway here. And what you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. Pets allowed, whatever. But I like this map better. Yeah, thank you for today, people. And now I'm gonna go out in the windy weather.